A new report from the Department of Health and Human Services takes a closer look at how gender dysphoria is being treated in kids and teens, and it's raising a lot of questions. Emma Withrow from the Fact Check team joining us now to discuss. So what's the big takeaway here? Yeah, so in short, the report's really just arguing that we should be exercising a lot more caution when it comes to medical treatments for kids and teens with gender dysphoria. They're talking about things like puberty blockers, hormone therapies, surgeries, that sort of thing. So it's not calling for an all-outright ban, but it is urging providers to start with talk therapy and a more individualized approach before just jumping into these, some would call, extreme medical interventions. And it sounds like the authors of this report, they are raising questions about safety. Yeah, they didn't say these things were outright unsafe, but they did say that there's long-term evidence that shows that these things could cause long-term impact on these youth's health. So the authors raised concerns about effects could be possible infertility, bone development, mental health outcomes, and research from the Mayo Clinic actually backs this up, so they're not the only ones that are saying this. The authors of this report, though, are basically saying, let's slow down, pump the brakes, learn more, and be sure we're doing what's best for each individual case rather than just kind of relying on a blanket approach for everyone. All right, Emma, thank you. We want to discuss this further. Later on, Emma's going to be back to break down how common gender dysphoria has become among youth.